MTG Syndicate back with another video. I've been a little under the weather today, but reasons to be excited. The group on Facebook is growing. We're doing actually our drawing for our 500 membership drive giveaway. So that's going to be some fun, some reason to get excited. So I figured I would do a video. I was at the gaming store, and after a little bit of thought, and I don't have a video on this box. I've opened it before, but it was really before everything stabilized, so it was a little bit of a different scenario. So I'm going to open a box of Conspiracy 2, and excuse me, like I said, I'm a little under the weather. Anyways, the long story short behind this stupid box is I bought the box. I did get a leovold, but it was like $5 when I got it. I think opening right when it came out, release day, I got it. And I really wasn't playing EDH that much, so I got rid of it. I think I sold it for $4. And now that we see what craziness has transpired, $50 he's sitting at right now, and I feel like a effing idiot. So the whole goal behind this stupid box is to correct my mistake and get my leovold back so I can play him and piss people off, because that's all I want to do right now. That's what I feel like doing. So let's hope it works out. I have a feeling it probably won't, because it never does for me on these videos. I could have the greatest box when I'm not recording, but when I am, it's going to be fucked. Anyway, there are a ton of playables in this, though. So we can always hope to get a bunch of that stuff. I need a Phyrexian Arena and some other stuff. So, you know, that's always a positive. Could always use another Inquisition, too. Let's hope there's some useful stuff. That's the goal. I mean, value isn't so much an issue. I mean, yeah, we're looking for a bomb always. My last box, I got a Duretti foil, which was like the bomb of the box, and I got a show and tell. And I think I also got a Sanctum Prelate too, which was, it was a good box at the time. Now it would just be now that all that stuff that was like $30 is now down to, you know, less than half of that. But we could always hope for a leovold foil, right? Because that thing is what, $275 or $270 right now. Crazy. But hey, foils for EDH are not anything to laugh at, especially conspiracy stuff. It's almost like Dak was before in the first conspiracy. He was sitting at like $350 for the longest time before he got reprinted. Anyways, before I die and cough up a lung, let's get this thing opened and see what we can manage to pull for you guys. Alright guys, first pack here. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of leaf through these, and anything I see of note we'll go ahead and talk about. Just going to skip over. I don't think there's anything really of interest in any of the commons in this set. Alright, stunt doubles are first rare. I have like 3 or 4 of those. Again, we know what we're looking for. Really, this probably could be just a sauce video, but I figure people might want to see what all is possible to pull, you know. Alright, I'm going to put these aside. Custody Soulcaller, Into the Void, Overrun, and Skyline Despot, and ooh, early on, foil rare Inquisition of Kozilek. Nice. I kept a play set of those in my 8-rack deck from Rise the Eldrazi. But actually, I think this one looks better and is a little bit more on point artwork style. And actually, I think the foil is like $44, so chances are I will probably be trading it. So, but I mean, either way, that's a hell of a pull. 2 packs in, right? Okay, let's skip over this stuff. Alright, we have Shipwreck Singer, Smuggler Captain, Juniper Ore Ranger, and Desertion. That's not a bad card. It's playable in a few different things. Some hijinks and EDH, so. And again, like I had mentioned in the intro, a lot of the point of this box is just to kind of restock my EDH supplies to pull from. Now that I'm building 4 and 5 decks, I'm a little bit depleted with certain cards. Another Singer, and we have Spectral Grasp, Sulphurous Blast, Exotic Orchard. Just like I was talking, I need that for Atraxa. Foil Keepsake Gorgon. I'll put that to the side. I started putting together a binder of all my foils, even if they really aren't worth anything, just because you never know who's looking for some obscure foil. Might make up $1 or $2 in a trade somewhere. So it's not really a bad idea if you guys want to consider doing something like that too. Alright, Spire Phantasm, Noble Banner, and Coordinated Assault with Capital Punishment. And we also have a rare Conspiracy card, which I don't know. I haven't drafted this, and I haven't played Conspiracy per se, so that we'll just leave that like that. Alright, these packs would be a little fussy. So we've already got like half of our initial investment back just with that foil Inquisition. Oh, and we have another one. Keep one, trade one. Nice. Another little foil for my binder. Have to excuse all the ridiculous coughing. I think I have like a hornet's nest in my lungs or something. Anyway, moving on to the next pack. Starter box is starting to pick up a little bit. Public Execution, Spy Kit, Merfolk Looter, Protector of the Crown. I think I have like 3 or 4 of those. Another rare Conspiracy card. And if any of you guys want these Conspiracy cards, let me know in the comment section, because the last box I opened, I had a giveaway in my group, and I just gave them all away to somebody. So let me know if you want them. That includes whatever rares or mythics in the Conspiracy cards I get. Alright, we have a Mausoleum Turnkey, Smuggler Captain, Juniper Ore Ranger, and a Hedron Matrix. Nothing to write home about. So far we haven't seen any of the real value uncommons yet. Beast Within, Serum Visions, Ghostly Prison. I mean, there's a handful of cards that are really help to make up value when you don't have it in some of these terrible bulk rares. Okay, we got a Fang of the Pack, Knights of the Black Rose, Palace Jailer, and Followed Footsteps. That sees play here and there, randomly, in EDH decks that I've seen, but really not that often. It kind of has to have the right mechanic to work. Alright, Hail of Arrows, Rule War Chant, Shimmering Grotto, and Forgotten Ancient. I remember back in the day, I forget what set this guy was in. Somewhere around Scourge, probably a little bit before that. Either way, he was like an all-star back then. But that was when Standard was called Type 2. But now he doesn't see a lot of play other than he's always a auto include and a ton of green EDH pre-constructed decks. Okay, just shuffling through here. Windborne Charge, Havengold Vampire, Deceiver Exarch, Splitting Slime. I've got a bunch of those too. So it's calming down. We had a couple really nice pulls there. Starting to slow down a bit. Hopefully we can pick things back up here. Farika's Mender, Manaplasm, Marchese's Nonsense, I didn't see it, and the Dragon Lair Spider. I have a couple of those now too. And I've found that typically in these boxes, most of the value is in the back of the left section and then the front of the right, kind of, so it would be the middle of this batch, whatever you want to call it. And there's Kaya, Ghost Assassin. That's the first one of her I've actually pulled. And I've bought a lot of those stupid ass 3-packs from Walmart. A lot of packs from my game store, the box. I haven't gotten one yet, but there she is. And I'm going to try to play her in a track, so I'll see how she works. Obviously, the second she comes in, you can pretty much do whatever you want with her, as long as you have doubling season out. Explosive Vegetation, I'll put that aside. Beast Within, not bad. 100-handed one is terrible. Of course, that's one of those Theros block cards that's just nonsense. Really didn't buy a lot of that stuff at all. A couple packs here and there, but not really interested. Alright, we got Besmirch, Animus of Predation, Flashback Marauder, and Adriana. Again, a bunch of her. She'll go in the binder. A lot of this stuff will be up for trade. I'm really just looking for a handful of stuff. Trying to restock, like I said. So what do you guys think about Conspiracy? I love this new set. I like it more, I think, than the first one, but I really wasn't around. And there he is. Reason I bought the box. This bastard here. Look at that. Jacking it. Oh, blowing it. Alright. Anyway, yeah. So I got him back. And that pretty much covers the box. So we're not quite halfway through and we paid for the box. I'll take that. So all bonus material from here. Just shut her down. I mean, it's turning out to be a good box, so I'm pretty hyped about that. Ghostly Prison, I can use that. Probably play that in the stacks build somewhere. Throw into the High City, you'll never see any play. That'll just gonna sit in my binder. Anyways, like I was saying, what do you guys think about the second Conspiracy? I didn't play. I was away from Magic during the first Conspiracy. But I really dig the flavor, for sure, of the set. And now that I predominantly pretty much just play EDH, I find a lot of use out of the set. Before, when I was playing Standard and Modern, I wasn't really feeling it because there wasn't really anything I could use. Other than, in Modern there's some reprints, but a lot of these original cards like Leovold, it doesn't mean anything when you play, just the popular formats. But when you jump into EDH, you find a whole new world opening up to you. So that's been exciting this last year or so in my Magic career. Gratuitous Violence, that sees some play in red. I've got a couple of those, a couple foils. It's a nice card. And Mythic, Sovereign's Realm. Put that aside. Like I said, whoever wants these, let me know. midway through here, halfway through the box. Besmirch, Manaplasm, Marchese's Decree, and Archdemon of Paliano. Oddly enough, I haven't seen any Serum Visions or anything like that, which I was hoping for. But, hey, when we're pulling foils and leovold, who's going to complain? Alright, moving on. There she is, Queen Marchesa. And I know this version of her isn't really played as much as the original Conspiracy. She's kind of a popular build in EDH, but not so much this one that I've seen. You know, hey, if you have had a good build with her, let me know. We can share that list in the group. But I haven't really seen anything. I think predominantly it's more Conspiracy 1 Marchesa people are building. Still like a $4 card, so I mean the packs are paying for themselves even with everything else. I do not mind opening this stuff. I get a lot of shit from the other admins in the group because I say I'm going to keep opening and opening and opening Conspiracy until I pull a Berserk, which I have yet to do. But like I said, that wasn't really the big concern this go around because leovold is obviously the hot ticket right now. I think Berserk's down to like $13 from the 30 it was when it came out. Flipping through here, let's see. Nothing of value. Face reward. Foil. Coordinated assault. But really, I mean, we have Leovold, we have Kaya. I'm happy with this box so far. 2 Inquisitions. What can you ask for? I could always use an Arena, which I need for a few of my decks. Kami of the Crescent Moon and a foil Vaporkin. Yeah, with the Phyrexian Arena, I really enjoy the Apocalypse art over this one, but hey, if I don't have to order some cards, why not? So if I pull one, great. If not, Custody Lich. What are the chances? Foil Phyrexian Arena, which is like I think $18. That's a hell of a pull. And I'm not really one to play a bunch of foils. I mean, yeah, hey, if I have them, I play them. But most of the time, I'm going to use them to trade into the regular version and then get more staples. So, and I'm pretty sure I know an admin that's going to want this card. Yeah, I'm talking about you, JP. You and your foils. And Keeper of Keys. I'll give that to my cat to chew on or something. I've got a ton of those things. Never gonna use them for anything. And Stunt Double again. Second time this box. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. I could get like a piece of someone's poop in the rest of these packs and I'm happy with what I got. Good box, good box, good box. Let's see. Merfolk Sky Scout, Spy Kit, Merfolk Looter, and Sangromancer. I think there's a few combos I see with that. Yeah, this was the last box of Conspiracy at my game store. Just to give them a shout out. All American Cards and Comics in Boardman. If you want to check them out, if you're ever in Northeast Ohio, awesome store. Top-notch comics. A lot of tabletop games, Funko Pops. I get most of my stuff there, and they're really fair, good deals on most everything. Pretty much MSRP for everything, so I can't complain there. Lucky to have them in my area. Charm Breaker Devils. Adriana's Valor. So we've got a few packs left here. I think we got like, looks like 5 maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5. So let's see what we get. We got, I think, 3 mythics so far. Maybe we could use 1 more. I think 4 is about the average for these boxes. 3, 4. Alright, let's see. We have another Beast Within, and this ridiculous regal behemoth that looks like something out of Avatar. He can stay on Pandora for all I give a shit. I'm not gonna play with him. Alright, moving on. 4 packs left. Custody Soul Caller, Infest, Uniporter Ranger, and Burgeoning. Nice. That's exactly what we're talking about with these playables in Conspiracy. We had the same stuff in the first one with Exploration. Now Burgeoning in this one. I mean, it's an EDH player's wet dream for the most part. Nice pull there. That's going to go straight into one of my decks. Sanctum Prelate. I love this guy. And yes, he will be in one of my stacks builds. Probably a Brago after I finish Atraxa, which isn't going to be anytime soon. Because it's kind of an optimized build. A lot of expensive, stupid shit. But, hey, when you need it, you need it. You got to have a competitive deck here and there, right? It's not all fun and games. I like to win sometimes, too, right? Psychosis Crawler, not a bad card. He's kind of squirrely with his abilities. And okay, there's my nerdy books that I get from work, studying some nonsense. Anyway, I can ignore all that. Alright, last pack. It's been a great box. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Give it a like, subscribe. And I'll try to be opening some more stuff here very, very soon. Paliano Vanguard. And that'll about do it. So, everybody in this syndicate, keep doing what you're doing. It's been a great group. Let's just keep growing. And, yep. So, we got a good number of foils. And look at this value. Sanctum Prelate, 16 bucks. Burgeoning is like $4. Phyrexian Arena is like close to 20. Marchesa's 3 or 4. Leovold's at 50 right now. Awesome. The pull of the box right here. Mission Success. Kaya, I think she's like 11 or 12. Inquisition's up like 8, I think. The foil's like 44. Okay, great success.